Welcome. Are you ready for the chapter 9? I have told you that first you have to read something about noun, then we will discuss about the details. As we know that everyone has studied in their childhood from class 1 to 9 regularly they have studied about noun, what is noun, what is the kinds, its nature, everything. But today we will discuss only about the gap filling, how we understand about the words. Now CBSE is not going to ask, tell me the kinds of noun, tell me the definition of noun, tell me its case. No, CBSE will not ask like that. CBSE will ask in which form? In gap filling, means in words form. So first we have to understand what is noun, how we understand that word is related to noun. For that you have to learn many maximum words you have to learn. English is what? English is nothing, it is just a language. It is only a language which is based on its words, not in other sectors. In grammar section there are lots of things, eight parts of speech we will study it later, but today we will study about the something just from starting. I am going to tell you what is noun. As we know, noun means what? I am not going to tell you the full definition. I will tell you only noun means the name. Noun means the name of anything. Noun means name of anything. Thing means everything. Just focus. If it is noun, if it is name, sure it is noun. Clear? Now, in noun, we have seen many things. In a sentence, the word which work, or the person, the thing who works is called noun. Why? Because noun is only a active part which can perform in a sentence. Perform means what? Perform means verb. So noun, we can understand noun in easy one in one line. What is this? This is noun means noun is a word which perform in a sentence or anything which name. Clear? Noun means what? Noun means name or which perform in a sentence as a active subject. Subject means what? Subject means a person who works, who perform verb. Clear? Okay, let us focus on the words. Here some words are written. You can see the structure of sentence. Structure of sentence is subject, verb, thereafter object. S for subject, V for verb, O for object. In a subject, according to parts of speech, in a subject it may be noun or pronoun. In a subject, noun or pronoun. But it is, I am not going to say that only noun or pronoun is a sentence, is a subject. Subject can be a inactive verb. Listen my word. Subject in place of subject, noun or pronoun, it is sure and certain. But afterwards, or we can say after noun or pronoun, inactive verb. Inactive verb is also a subject. Clear? In verb, there is two types of verb in a sentence. Helping verb and second main verb. First helping verb, second main verb. Helping verb means what? Which shows the time of action. Helping verb means which shows the time of action or which help the main verb. Main verb means what? Main verb is a performing verb. Main verb is a performing verb. It is done by noun or pronoun or it is done by subject. Clear? And next, object. Object is what? Object, in place of object there will be
a noun, pronoun or rest of other parts of speech. In other parts of speech means what? Adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and the rest of all other things. The main point which today we will discuss is what it is. Noun is sometimes noun perform as a verb and a verb perform as a noun. Noun perform as a verb and verb perform as a noun. This is point that that is what when noun will perform as a verb and verb will perform as a noun. This is the biggest question, and the answer of this question will help you to get 4 or maximum 8 marks in your CBSE board exam. 4 marks in a gap filling and 4 marks in a error correction, and this all will related to your word power. Why? Because we have to first understand the words. Once we understand the words, our 90% problems are solved. English is based on only verb. So in next segment I will tell you the words. Okay, so first again listen this, work on this and study about the complete noun and its word, learn some word meanings. Thereafter I will tell you the words and I will give you some homeworks. Okay, so this now the next is homework. What about your homework? You have to find out when noun perform as a verb and when verb is perform as a noun. This is your homework. I am repeating your homework. You have to find out, you have to write down 2 sentences in one. Noun perform as a verb and second verb perform as a noun. Understood? You have to write 2 sentences. First noun perform as a verb and second verb perform as a noun. Clear? So I am waiting for your answers. Give me the answer. Afterwards I will tell you something more about the words. Okay, so all the best. We will meet again soon. Okay, thank you.